Here we have a 1972 Chevrolet C10. This is a long box. This is a video. The vehicle is for sale, be up for auction. This is a one-owner truck here in Idaho. Shows 44,000 miles on the odometer. I'll just do a quick walk around and give you an idea, general view of it, and we'll get kind of more into the specifics on the second time around. It's a cool truck for being what I would consider a survivor. Got a few things here and there, but then if it's 50 years old, I would imagine that any of them you find that age, one owners, might have a couple of things in them. This is a 350 automatic transmission. Runs and drives really well. We'll start up here in the front. Original grille, original headlight bezels, grille trim, chrome bumper, bumperettes. You don't see those on too many rigs anymore. All the lights do work on this truck. 350 emblem. I'm going to start right here with this fender. You'll notice that there is a little bit of rash on this fender. I'm not really sure what maybe they hit, like a trash can. I don't know, but you can see that it's got a little rash on it. The lines are good. Look at the door line there, going down, paper. The line of the hood going across. The line going down the fender and the hood. Looks pretty good. And the line of the hood to the wheel trim. This is a Cheyenne, so this would have been a step down from the Super Cheyenne. It is an AC cab. Some of the Cheyenne trim here shows age. I'm going to get down here and show some of the, what I think is a little small speck of rust right there. The rocker panels look to be in pretty nice shape. I have pictures of the frame when I had it up on the lift and on the cab corner. Bottom of this bedside trim, or bedside. There's the factory steel wheels, hubcaps, and the tires are new. I'm not sure when they're put on there, but they're new. This truck does have the, at the time, would have been dealer installed auxiliary tanks or saddle tanks, sometimes they're referred to. There's one on each side. I do not know the condition of them. At this point, we're just using fuel out of the cab tank. Right there. Come down a little farther. The trim. The top molding trim looks really nice. This taillight bezel does show some damage. There's a little bit of wow in that right there. You can see it. And there looks to be a little bit of damage on the Chevrolet trim piece that goes across there. This taillight bezel is in really nice shape. The bumper, you know, it's pretty decent shape for probably 50 years old. Looks like it did its job right there. Saved the truck from backing into something maybe. It has the factory rear end under it. As far as I know, I had it up on the lift. It just all looked factory. Look at this bed. I do not know when this canopy was put on. I know that these canopies were made in Idaho in the 80s. The top of the tailgate looks really nice. No dings or dents or wows in it. The truck is repainted, and I don't know the extent of any body work that was done because I don't know that. Being that this is an estate sale, I don't have all the information. But you can see if you look that they painted over some of the scars of the, probably see it in there. They put a lot of paint on it, whatever they did. There's a few dents in it, but I don't know. They're 50 years old, and most of these trucks were used for work. This one looks like it was used for going to the grocery store. Pretty nice. All right, big bang. And we'll go back around this side over here, just give it a little better, closer look. That bed side is straight. There's no rust in it, no damage in it. Come over here, look at the door line there. Very nice. And way up and around. Looks like it's been damaged or messed with. You see there, and also down the fender to the hood. Okay, got the sport mirrors on it. And I'm going to come down here and look at this rocker panel in the cab corner. Rocker panel looks like it's in decent shape. Bottom of the floor looks like it's in good shape. Okay. Right here. See if I can do this one-handed. Probably can't. Nope. All right, hang on. Okay. And again, this is your factory 350. Here's the fender tag right here. In nice shape. Here's the firewall while I'm here. Nice shape. I do not know the extent of the engine. The estate did not want to spend any money with tune-ups or anything like that. I did convince them I thought we need to change the oil, nothing else, because we don't know if it was changed last. The oil was in good shape, but we did it. I think the truck needs probably the carburetor rebuild, just some general maintenance that you would do when you get a truck like this, and you're going to go through it. I think that anybody who buys this truck is going to want to do that, just to make sure that it's road ready. I think you can get in it and drive it anywhere you want to go, but I've driven it probably about 10 miles. It runs pretty good. There's a video of me driving it that I'll post. Okay, pretty sure that's original glass. And we got the AAA sticker on it. Lift up the door here. We've got the name tag from the GM on there. The door looks pretty decent shape here. And inside there. Jump back up here so I can get all of it. Top of the rocker panel. Here's your three-way switch for your auxiliaries and your main tank, which is your in-cab tank here. There's your weight decal down there from the factory. There's that up the door. The door rubber is in really good shape. Door panel. Doors roll up and down really smooth. We could use some new felt and trim along there. Okay, I'm going to take a picture of underneath the door, so you can get a good picture of that. I hope. A little slow here, so you can see it. Okay, I believe this to be the original carpet. don't have any other reason to believe that it's not. Got an aftermarket stereo and got an aftermarket speaker. AC cab there. And it does show 44,768 miles. And I'm going to show you some documentation here that may support that. The seat has had this seat cover on it since I've took possession of the truck. And I don't know the condition of the seat underneath. So if you are the owner of this truck, I want to take it off, check it out. If not, leave it on there and be surprised. It has the factory installed sliding glass window. Now it looks to me like maybe there was some sort of a not sure what that was. It snaps all around. Maybe a boot or something. They had maybe a camper or something on here at one time. Not sure. I don't see any indications of a camper. All the gauges work. Again, if you'll watch the driving video, it should show all the gauges working, and the air conditioner, radio. Okay, we're going to go to the other side, check that door out. Again, the doors fit really solid. I didn't hardly have to push them to shut them. There's the door panel. Again, top of the door. Down there, inside. Rubber looks good. Right out here, hard for me to tell if I'm actually getting everything, but I'm trying. Here's the factory jack back in there, if you can see it. Top of the rocker panel. Along there. Again, looks like a little factory under there. Okay, I'm gonna try to look under the door the best I can. Pretty bright out, so I hope I'm not getting sun and I'm getting the bottom of the door. Okay, now we're going to open up the glove box, and it has the padded dash, which is in excellent condition. Has the engine starting procedure still there. It has this nice Cheyenne headliner and the trim. Okay, so here is the build sheet from the factory. I can get a nice picture of that for you. Now I was snooping around in the glove box and came across this book. Back in the day, our parents and grandparents thought that it was necessary to keep track of their mileage, how many gallons of gas they put in, sometimes how much they paid for the gas. A lot of times they had a date. And I found this book, and as you can see, there's mileage on there. And the last entry right there says 40,127, but I don't see a date. Doesn't look like they drove it very much, because if you look, there's only 14 gallons. Here's 18 gallons. 39,000 miles. 37. So it'd be cool if I had the date on it though. But there it is. For some reason they started at 32,000. There's another book in here, but it doesn't show anything in it. At least I didn't find anything. There are some other things in here. An owner's manual. There's just some whatever. So anyway, this book will stay with it. You're the owner, you get the book. I think it's cool. That kind of stuff's cool. Okay. So there you have it. 1972, one owner, Chevy pickup.